Wow, wow.
Stop, lay down.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi. I'm still getting set up. One moment. As you can see, the game is downloading. I did not know there was a giant update. How are you? Doing great. I'm setting up the Twitch. I'm setting up the Twitch. Setting up Twitch. Trying Kirby and Food Mart collab. That person. That, that title doesn't match what she's doing. It does not match what she's doing. Now we can't drink tap unless we boiled it. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's the horrible thing when you live in a country where the tap water isn't safe. Like when those moments happen, you're just like, great. Just great. And no one wants to pay for bottled water. But that's honestly just a rip off. Especially when you think about all the stuff you're gonna do with the water. Oh no. Guess that's my life. What's my life? Oh, how big is this? This update? It says 6 gigs. I could make it go faster if I turn off the VPN, but I don't know if they'll need to update. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna turn off the VPN to see if the update will keep going. I'm gonna turn off the VPN. The VPN is so slow. See how much faster it's going? Each 1 second is turning into a whole half. It's 6 gigs. This update is 6 gigs, which is crazy. Oh my gosh. This game itself is like maybe 4 gigs on my phone. Not 4, 32 gigs on my phone alone. Let me, oh my gosh. I'm gonna get situated. I don't even know how I look on the OBS. It said the stream quality is unstable. Yeah, because I turned off the VPN. It's going to be unstable. It's going to be unstable because there's no VPN right now. Oh, it's excellent. Never mind. Came back. And let me think. Packing has been crazy. So crazy. I do not recommend packing for anyone. I hate it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff. But I'm not sacrificing any of my stuff. I moved Saturday, so in your time zone, well, I'll just say it, in my time zone, that's in 2 days. In my time zone, that's 2 days from now. Which is fun. Right? Right? No. No, it's not fun. Because I'll have no internet after 2 days. What am I going to do? Read a book? No. I can't. It's furnished, so I can't roll around on the floor. I only rent furnished places because I don't like buying furniture. Because you no internet, because when you move you gotta bring your internet with you. So I had to call in installation people, and the only earliest availability was December 9th. So I won't have internet until the 9th. Unless someone cancels. But I don't know if someone's gonna cancel their internet appointment. Oh yeah, the reason why the mouth isn't moving is because I have the mic in my hand. December 9th, yeah. I know. That's why I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? No internet? Like, even the lady, she's like, I'm sorry, this is the soonest availability. We'll call if there's someone who cancels. And I'm like, please, please, someone cancel, please. I'm like, half of me is like, wait, should I lie and say I work from home? Just so to see if they'll speed it up? No, I can't stay over at someone's house. No, no one knows I do this, Ice. I think you're missing the whole point. Plus, I have a dog. And no one lives in my area. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta open the YouTubes. Keep it on standby so I can look at it. No. She can go to anybody's house. Why would I would let her come to mine? Asuna Miku has like 1,000 people's houses to go to. She can go to their house. But yeah, packing has been so long. I gotta throw away so many boxes. Like crushed boxes rather. And because like I have a lot of delivery boxes. Not like food delivery, but like packages. And they're like too small to actually use. So I have to like crush them. And then I got go through clothes to put in a giveaway back, those giveaway donation bins. She lives on the cyber world. She can't even enter my home. If she lost internet, she can't come to the real world. She wouldn't be able to move. She'll basically be in a coma. She'd be coma Miku. I wish I could play Project Seikai on the computer. Or Bandori. But you can't. That and I don't want to play a rhythm game on computer. I hate. Because then I would like have to like set up my keyboard to be matching the beat pad, and that's a pain. Especially trying to figure out how they do slides. I already downloaded a rhythm game on my Switch, and half of me is like, it's okay. Like it used to be a game on phone, but then the server shut down. I I'm okay. Like don't worry, I have entertainment. I just don't like not having internet. I'm good, Ice. Don't worry. I'm just saying that there's no internet is the thing. Like I have entertainment. How long did you own that for now? And you still haven't played it? Did you buy it already? Or are you just saying you haven't bought it and played it? Wow. You're worse than me. I only got like maybe 5 stream games that are like story based that I have to do. Everything else is like miscellaneous, like this type of game. Like you can go in whatever. And or like story of seasons and stuff. Like it's so casual that you can just join in whenever you want. No real story until my favorite version comes out when it gets redone. Animal Parade is almost here. I spent the last days playing Marvel. See, you no dedication to completing it at all. A true person would have had a list of all the games that they need to play. How can I help you? I can't help myself. Hey, mate. Arg. I've been enjoying your streams lately. Have good vibes and great energy. Arg. Kindly add me to collect more on Discord. Arg. How do I become more like you? That's a bit sus. A suspect bot. Disgrace. What's that name? Disgrace of Sprite? Spritzp. Spritzp. Are you a bit? Are you a Bitcoin? Come out. Tell us now. Are you a Bitcoin? What's your current currency rate? Did your stocks drop? How are you against Doge? Do they answer if you say, are you a bot? Is it like how like PDF files, they'll like ask a cop, like what if the cops are like undercover online, they're going, if you're a cop, you have to tell me you're a cop. Are you really a cop? Is it like that type of thing? I'm like watching the YouTube and the Twitch. Well, I don't know how speed it's going on Twitch. I'm seeing IRL. Ow. You've been mistaken for a bot? Maybe you are a bot and you just don't know it, and that you don't know that you're in a simulation. Like a Black Mirror episode. You never know. You never know these days. You're in a simulation, you never knew it. Like you just say a random code, like say a random series of zeros and ones, and see the lights in your house flicker. You're like, holy crap. Holy crap. I think if that happened to me in real life, I would be freaked out. I'm like, wait. I'm and I'll try to do the exact same number series again. If it happens again, I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I think that would cause me to like have like a existential crisis. I was in my free time while packing, I was like listening to the um drama, the VTuber drama going on Twitter with the squirrel VTuber girl. Oh, Cece or something. I think, I'm not familiar. I was like, this is a Mujin video. Um, Apparently the girl's like very clingy and parasocial, and she's a VTuber, but she's parasocial to other VTubers. And she tried to do a call out post, but it reversed back to her, and all her skeletons in the closet come out. And apparently, this is her third life as a VTuber, and like she's like, there's a lot. We can watch it together. Since this is going to take too long, I can change my tags to just chatting. Let me see. I'll just change my tags to just chatting. This is going to take too long, and I don't think I could do a long, long, long stream of just watching a download. Not keeps reincarnating. It's like she reincarnated at a time when she put out a fake notice of a reset power off button on life, and then yeah, I'll change it to just chatting. We're not gonna be able to play Uma Musume at this rate. I didn't know it was a download. I should have checked before I streamed. Swap. I'm just changing to just chatting. We're not gonna make it. Let me just change the OBS so you guys don't have to hear it and see it. And I'm gonna look up the video so I can show you. Hmm. I know this game, they kind of like when they do their patch updates, a lot of it is they add in the new girls and their voice patches, because they'll add the voice patches throughout the game. Because like when the game first started, no one knew how popular it was going to be. So a lot of the characters didn't have voice patches for every line, but they started adding more and more patches to fill in. And like the new mottos for the new characters, because the story gets updated too. So they have to download all those mottos. Okay, let me type it in YouTube Z. I don't know. I got the VPN off. The VPN's not on. I didn't do anything. Maybe it's their water pipe. Maybe your water pipe needed to break in order to fix the VPN, your Twitch stream. Hey, you gotta think outside the box some of these things. Hmm? Let me type www dot YouTube YOUTUBE. The person never answered you about the bot, so I don't think your idea worked. You. There it is. YouTube.com. I need to find that pipe next time, right? And just like clink on it with like a monkey wrench or something, like clink, 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 like your computer mouse to let it know, like fix it, fix it. Let me type mood. A J J I. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's taking so hard to like type keys. Okay, this is not. I don't know who the heck is this. This is not what I wanted to pop up. I'm like finding. Finding. Hello. Are you the bot? No, you're not the bot. The bot's name was something, 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 something. Welcome, Zoe 101. I watched it in my free time. I already watched your video by myself. It felt out of date. Some aspects of it were out of date. But it's very true though. It's a very lookism country with this how rampant it is with plastic surgery. But some aspects of it I feel like changed. Let me see. Where's the video with this creepy psycho girl? Dun, 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 dun. Mm. And but then again, like those type of videos, it's kind of hard to stay up to date with your information, especially in like a fast-paced society. Okay, I found the video. Now, I gotta do the screen share stuff. How do I do that? Um, who are you talking to? Wait, what? Am I something? Why are you talking? Did she say something? Did I miss something? Someone's saying in YouTube. Who did I miss? Was something not appearing in my chat? And it's about browser. Oh yeah. I changed the tag, didn't I? I thought I changed the tag already. If you refresh, it should have showed the change tag. Yeah. The update is very very big. Like super big, like way bigger than I expected it to be. So, it's not happening. Like even with I turn off the VPN cuz usually that works cuz Korea speed and it still was like a crazy amount of like every 1 second was like 0.01 of download. Let me see. URL and paste control audio video. Okay, is that how you do it?
진짜? 그날 뭐 먹을지 네가 벌써 정했다고? 오. 아이고,
No, why is it
고추말도
on top of
모르면서.
me? I'm the superstar.
계속 알고 싶은 프라닭의 시그니처. 고추마요 치킨, 프라닭 치킨.
No one gets upset at me.
Accountability is something that we all must inevitably face at one point during our lives. Whether we hurt the feelings of a loved one or just straight up clog the
Another
toilet to
bot.
unimaginable
Yay.
degrees, we simply just have to take a
you
step back
called them
sometimes
out,
and
I'm
say,
bringing all the
sorry,
boys to
my
the
bad,
yard."
I screwed up. And as
They're
simple as
like,
that might sound to a
better
normal
than
person watching this right now,
ours.
unfortunately, as you might have already
Wait,
concluded from being on the
wait,
internet,
wait,
accountability is
what?
starting to become a
What?
rarity these days. But if we had some sort of a
Look,
global competition
how do I
on seeing who
control
can
this?
avoid saying sorry the most consistently, then it would be content creators,
Where's my
especially ones who
original
have a lot
tab?
of followers and have built such an ego that they have become delusional. And unfortunately, we
Yeah,
see
I'm
many
fixing
such
now.
cases more specifically in the
A
VTuber.
lot, something happened. Like, I can't find the control. Like, how come I can't control the video?
And her entire agency. And when she got called out, right, when she was proven wrong with receipts and proof, instead of saying sorry and taking a step back, she instead claimed that she was going to the hospital and she got
Okay, let me just see something.
And as
Something's
ridiculous
wrong.
as this sounds, I
Okay,
wish
you can
that
go
it
down.
ended.
You're not being used.
Uncovered that this was her third rebrand from two
Let me check
past
this.
controversial lives.
Can't even
And
pause the
put
video.
pieces together the other controversy she was involved in before even becoming Cha-Cha Chilla. I mean, this whole thing was such a disaster that it ended up trending on Twitter. Guys, as this was happening, I could not believe my eyes. Not only was this crash out
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it.
but it involved a person that literally had zero self-awareness. I can't see this happening otherwise. The humiliation and embarrassment would be too much to handle
Is it
for a
this?
normal person. So look, by now you know me. Once I see a catastrophe like this unfold before my eyes, I think to myself, man,
There's
I
like
have
something
to
going
talk to you
on.
guys about this. So, without further ado,
Why can't I? What? Where's this browser at? That? This? Is this it? If I push pause here, is it gonna pause the video and stream? Let me check. Did that control it? Or no? No, it didn't. What the heck? Let me see this. Source, projector. I can't control it. Like, I can't get rid of that YouTube Prime stuff. Premium. I'm gonna try a different way. I don't like this then. Get off of my screen. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Delete that. Never doing that option again. Delete. 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 My problems. Okay. Option 2. The why? Oh my gosh, everything's like jink 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 jink. I say paste. I'm trying to load up the video. I better not. I won't get in trouble on this. Oh no, not that. You're supposed to be in Firefox and open in private. Okay, and then open this and there. Okay, I'm gonna do it that way, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know. Can I embed a video into here? Let me check. We're still in chat. Good thing I'm in just chatting because there is nothing on the screen right now and I feel like it will bore people. I feel like this would be so boring to watch. Like, oh, why is she not playing a game? Oh, YouTube game files. Oh my gosh, go away. What the heck is this? Freak off my screen. What is this? What is this? Go away. Go away. Go away. What is all this? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hmm. You can shrink. I think maybe. Let me check. Is there a way to insert embedded videos? Maybe. Display, browser, course, audio, application, capture device, Windows capture group, stream, text, scene, media source. No, that's like a movie. Display capture. Display capture. What is that? Oh no. I don't want to play a game right now. I can't because I'm worried about it affecting the lagginess with the stream, the thing downloading at the same time. I don't want to like push my luck to have something glitch out and freeze. So I already have like 3 programs running on the same time right now. Yeah, and I'm also having like another program actively being used with the VTube model. Like there's a lot of things active on my computer right now, just to be honest. I'm trying to find the way to show the video. Hmm. Maybe this is the best way then. Okay. Okay. And then that way. Bring audio. Where is it? Where did you put it? Hmm? The freak is it? Get the freak off of here. Okay. Oh, and then I move it backwards. Oh, too far back. Right. Belt up there. And then to show the video,
Accountability is something that we all must inevitably.
This is gonna look so badly poor. This is gonna look so poor. The way I'm doing this is like the poor people method.
Face at one point during our lives. Whether we hurt the feelings of a loved one or just straight up clog the toilet to unimaginable degrees, we simply just have to take a step back sometimes and say, sorry, my bad, I screwed up. And as simple as that might sound to a normal person watching this right now, unfortunately, as you might have already concluded from being on the internet, accountability is starting to become a rarity these days. But if we had some sort of a global competition on seeing who can avoid saying sorry the most consistently, then it would be content creators, especially ones who have a lot of followers and have built such an ego that they have become delusional. And unfortunately, we see
Okay, yay, okay.
more specifically in the VTubing community. Because today we're talking about the VTuber by the name of Chilla.
Okay, she's a chinchilla YouTuber. Oh, a bit too much? Okay, I'll put it back up some. So she's a chinchilla YouTuber. VTuber,
tried to
rather.
cancel another VTuber and her entire agency. And when she got called out, right, when she was proven wrong with receipts and proof, instead of saying sorry and taking a step back, she instead claimed that she was going to the hospital and she got community noted. And as ridiculous as this sounds, I wish that's where it ended. Because people would uncover that this was her third rebrand from 2 past controversial
so like she
lives.
went to
and after putting the pieces together, would start to tell us about the other controversy she was involved in before even becoming Chilla. I mean, this whole thing was such a disaster that it ended up trending on Twitter. Guys, as this was
Yeah, that's the only reason I found out about this, because it was trending on Twitter. I would have never have found it if it didn't trend. Because I was like, why is something VTuber related trending? So that's how come I watched the video. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I watched the video. I didn't look them up. So I was like, I'm not looking into this. I'll wait till someone make a video on it.
happening, I could not believe my eyes. Not only was this crash out incredibly bad, but it involved a person that literally had zero self-awareness. I can't see this happening otherwise. The humiliation and embarrassment would be too much to handle for a normal person. So look, by now you know me. Once I see a catastrophe like this unfold before my eyes, I think to myself, man, I have to talk to you guys about this. So without further ado, let's do this.
I can make this.
All right,
bigger
so
for
this
you
whole
guys.
incident actually took place in
Ah, we're watching ads, guys. Yay! Make it a little bit bigger. You guys don't need to see that that stuff.
Minecraft. You see, there were two VTubers that created a server. The first one was called Lucia, and the second one was called Arissa. The survival multiplayer server they would create, otherwise known as SMP, would be called Invasion Parasite. But it would have a twist. Other than just being an SMP, it was also an RP server where people roleplay different characters
don't
and
play,
made up different stories and scenarios. all meant to
Minecraft,
be
so
in good
that
fun.
part
VTubers
I
of
would
very varying
kind of
sizes
lost
and
on
very
because I'm
varying
going, I don't
audiences
understand
decided to
Minecraft
join
and
that server to have
SMP
a good
rules
time together and
and
get to meet new people.
speaking.
Some of these VTubers happen to be
So
from the
that
Sox
part,
agency, otherwise
I was
known
like,
as SVA.
now
one
you're in
of
a
the
different
few
world.
VTuber agencies that is actually still standing and works pretty damn well with its talents. The server took around 3 months to set up and would actually involve the work of multiple people. It would have multiple factions competing against one another while being invaded by mobs, and the event in its entirety would last 3
Minecraft
days.
looks fun,
After the last
but
day
I feel
of
like
the
you have
server,
to play with
Lucia would
friends to
tweet,
be fun.
Invasion Parasite was a huge undertaking that I didn't fully grasp the intensity of. She'd say that it all started as a silly little idea between her and Arissa, all while thanking the people who helped her set it up, as well as talk about some of the issues that popped up that they were able to get through anyway. She mentioned how some people produced music, art, and stories in the server that she was blown away by and that she was very grateful. Overall, a pretty healthy conclusion, right? Well,
Yeah, so they had an open SMP, I think it was. Like they had anyone coming in, no matter the size. You just ask to join, I guess, and you get in. Like they didn't have like like you know like blocking off saying only certain view count people could come or stuff. But I feel like it's a good idea to have like an SMP or something to like play and interact with people of different like size of VTubing, just to like help the interaction and make it more relaxed compared to the crazy world of Twitter. Plus, it's all role playing, so it's like not even real. Like you're already role playing a VTuber, you're like double role playing. It's like Inception playing.
this was tweeted on November 17th, 2025. On the same day, an hour earlier before Lucia made her tweet, Cha-Cha Chilla would herself make a tweet saying, I think it's weird that people will act like they're better than you and literally call you inferior to your face and then act like you're the problem. Now, of course, initially her community was concerned. Like, what do you mean? Who called you inferior? Who could do that? Half an hour later, she would make yet another tweet, this time longer and specifying exactly what she meant, saying, I wanted to take a moment to apologize for how I reacted on the last
I decreased too much. It's like singing in this voice of another person. It's difficult. I gotta do the audio again. It's too low. So I'll make it higher. I'll make it higher. Oh, okay.
day of the SMP. I got genuinely frustrated and let that frustration turn into anger, and that wasn't fair to anyone. I'm sorry for the way I spoke. That said, I want to be honest about where that frustration came from because I think it matters. From the start of the SMP, we agreed to hold off on griefing until day 3 so everyone could settle in, build, and actually enjoy the opening experience. When griefing started on days 1 and 2, it didn't just break the rules, it broke the spirit of what we were trying to create together. On top of that, hearing things like my team being inferior or that we deserved to die got under my skin more than I expected. I didn't handle that well, and I should have stepped back instead of blowing up. I'm not here to hold grudges though, I want to move forward and be better and not let my anger get the best of me no matter the circumstance. Alright, well, you read this and you think, okay, well maybe there was...
So I don't play Minecraft, and I don't understand what griefing is. What is griefing? Like, is that like Raz? Like, you're just like trash talking? Like, I don't know if that's like a Minecraft only lingo or like just like online lingo. I never heard that word before. Just destroying, it's like breaking down. Oh, like basically, basically, it's fair game to like ambush and stuff. Like that's part of the gameplay. It's like attacking villages and stuff. Oh, so it's not like trash talking. Because the way she made it described, as someone who don't play that type of thing, I thought it was like trash talking. Not now it's even the drama's even more dumb in a way because it's not like they are in on it. It's like you're destroying the game for the other players. But hmm? So but she said they planned on griefing being a part of the thing, right? Like she said, I didn't expect griefing to start on day 1. Right? Is that what she said? Let me read this again. SMP we hold. Okay. I want to be honest about the frustration that came here because I think it matters. From the start of the SMP, we agreed to hold off on griefing until day 3. So I think it was like everyone was in on the griefing part. Like it was planned to be destroyed because like the SMP was like a role play of 3 different fractions at war with each other. And like you pick your own fraction.
Some miscommunication in the server, but overall, it's fine. She took a step back. She was like, I'm fine with it, not holding grudges, let's move on. Except that's not where things
Yeah.
ended, right? She would then reply to this tweet and say, and I also want to be honest about something personal. Being called inferior hit me harder than I let on because I'm disabled. I deal with those kinds
I
of
hate that
assumptions in real
excuse.
life more often than people realize, and hearing it in a space that's supposed to be fun and
I
welcoming
hate
cut
when
a
people
lot
bring up
deeper. I don't
disabilities
expect
as a
everyone to
reason
tiptoe around me,
why
but I do expect basic respect.
you should
For me and
accept
for anyone else who
their
might be carrying something you
outbursts
can't see, comments like that don't just
automatically.
stay in the game, they stick with you. And that's part of why I
It causes
reacted the way I
people
did. All right,
to
maybe that was
question
a bit of a stretch. I
disabilities.
mean, this is a roleplay server, right? This is just the word inferior here, but it's okay. We can just call that miscommunication, guys. It happens, it's
You
not a
can't do
big
bad things to me
deal.
because I'm
If Cha-Cha
stupid.
Chilla had just shut up and not done anything else, things would have been completely
That's all I hear when I
okay.
hear people do that type of
Except
excuse.
she didn't, right? Of course she didn't. And the next day, she would start off an incident so massive that it would start trending on Twitter. On November 18th, 2025, Cha-Cha Chilla would make this tweet, saying, I tried to talk to Flork about one of his talents having a habit of calling
Took me a
people
while. I thought the
inferior
name was
and how
Fort.
that can
I'm
seem
like,
to
oh,
disable
thank
people.
goodness someone else
However,
is reading
he
this because
blocked me and
I
said
was not
not
going
to
to say
bring
that
up my
right.
personal issues with his talents. I believe calling somebody inferior is demeaning as it's historically used context. Ad-free VT called us that. If you support Sock's VTuber agency, aka SVA, this is what you're supporting. She
Yeah, that person's name also confused me. It was because I didn't know ad free was the name of the VTuber. I was like, ad free VT. Is that like the name of the SMP? Like it took me like my brain couldn't process that as someone's actual name because just the idea of like saying ad free, you're like going, that's such a common everyday word, but that's the person's name.
Would then link a clip of 3 seconds. Watch.
I literally almost died in the first like 2 minutes.
All right, so there's a lot happening in this clip, but near the end, right, what she's trying to highlight is ad-free VT saying, you're inferior, we're just better. Just as a reminder, right, we're in Minecraft, they're role-playing, and it does involve player versus player fighting, all right? That's just all I'll say before we continue, all right? Now, she would refer to someone called Flork, and that would actually be the CEO of Sock's agency, of SVA. So she was out here trying to cancel one of his talents for calling her inferior while calling him out directly, saying that he wasn't doing anything about this. Now,
I have a question about like the whole VTuber like agency. I thought like only big companies had it. Like there's also like smaller people who have agencies or management, I guess. Like I don't understand how those work. Ah, you still have to pay for your manager, right? So if you apply for one, you got to pay for them. For finding artists and dealing with merch. Ah, me either. Don't worry. I'm still new to this whole space. I'm just like watching all the things from the sidelines.
look, I don't know what she was expecting. Maybe seeing some people rally behind her. Maybe she felt that she was truly fighting for a greater cause here. But almost immediately after posting this, the entire VTubing community just went up against her because, God, this was such a ridiculous thing to cry about. Malfina, who is part of SVA,
Look at that
would say,
reply. I would never. This is Twitter.
A 3-second clip is a habit where the person isn't seen. The word was spoken in a roleplay based around factions fighting a war against one another. Wilders were also making comments against other teams. That's how it works. What's unprofessional is approaching Flork as you did, purely trying to get ad-free into some sort of trouble, then being unable to provide evidence. What's unprofessional is stretching his "this is your fight" to him, allegedly approving the word inferior as an attack against disabled people. What's unprofessional is shouting about high raids and subs around those who are role-playing respectfully in open areas. What's unprofessional is starting to instigate other players even after a mod told you to stop, then playing victim as was seen on your stream. She would then specify that this had nothing to do with disabilities and would end this by saying, "This all started because Addy unfriended you. Everyone has the choice to do so. This is a sad reaction." So this of course adds a lot of context that was missing in that initial callout post. As I mentioned earlier, this server had multiple factions, 3 to be exact. They were all competing against one another for the end goal of the entire story involving the server. So I'm sure many of you watching might have played sports or played just online games in general and understand that shit-talking your opponent is a very normal thing to do, especially saying something.
Okay, so yeah, I get it more. So like everything was planned, like the idea of trashing and what's that word again? I forgot what was the word. Grog? Roge? Greg? Groggy? Well, I forgot the word. Grief. Yes, griefing. Yeah, that word. So basically, it was like all in part of like the application when you're signing up. You knew about it. But I don't understand how she made griefing about ableism. If it was in written form that everyone was understanding it would be there, I don't think you can put the autism card on that. Did you read it? But when did Twitter allow, like, when did they allow the cap on how much words can be in a tweet to get longer? This is crazy for a tweet. Like that length, I thought this was like a made for short. That's like an essay. I think she tried to explain why she reacted the way she did. Not a good explanation. when did Twitter let you write so much? That's literally a Word doc. It's not Twitter anymore at that point. It's not a tweet. I can't think of a bird going tweet like the whole time it takes for me to read that.
Something like inferior. This wasn't a slur or anything, right? It was actually extremely harmless. Pretty much everyone from SVA stood up for ad-free, saying, hey, this is a role-play server, dumbass. And he even had disabled people. The group of people that she claimed to be speaking for come out against her, saying, yo, you're a dumbass. Inferior is not a slur, come on. And then you'd see another member from SVA by the name of Yami add more context about their past experiences with Cha-Cha-Chilla, quote tweeting her call out post and saying, oh hey, it's the person who kept following me around all of Offkai after I told them to stop and I had to warn security over her. Offkai, of course, is a yearly VTuber convention. She continues, the person who was overstepping my boundaries and touching my arm in comfort over and over when I told them not to touch me and spoke at me like I was less than them, saying I was so brave for going to Offkai as a trans person rather than talking to me like a normal person. You don't get to play the victim when you've hurt and disrespected so many people, and many know about your past life and the terrible things you've done there too. All I can do is wish you find the help you need. Step away from the internet, find professional help, and breathe. Maybe the world will be brighter for you one day where you don't find a need to validate your existence by trying to bring down others.
Okay, so I never heard of a VTuber convention. That was like my first time ever hearing about that. Me too. But so, and they said touching arm, that means they met in IRL? Like this was a IRL? Like just revealing your identity and stuff? I didn't know that was a thing people did. But yeah, so she was kind of parasocial in real life. They had masks, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever go to one of those. I'm like, wait, I don't want people to know who I look like. I don't want people to know me. This is you're only seeing Lulu. You're not going to see my IRL. Because once you bring IRL into it, everything changes. If I can't see. Yeah. Like everyone has like this something distinctive about their body, even in a crowd. Oh wait, I just clicked something. Wait, I just clicked something. Oh my eye. I clicked something. There. I think right here? Yeah, I think right here. I would never do a meet and greet.
So yeah, this wasn't just any random call-out post. This person apparently had a history of being very weird and even had a past life. She used to be another VTuber, but we'll get into that later. For now though, the CEO himself of SVA would quote tweet her call-out post and tell us about his side of the story, saying, yes, I did snap at you in DMs because you were told not to contact me anymore prior to this. Lucia's team investigated the first piece of evidence you showed them regarding ad-free and it was not even them speaking, video included. Their team there gave you the statement on what was happening. It was roleplay in a Minecraft faction roleplay, and I will wholeheartedly back my talent that they did no wrong, especially in a 4-second out of context clip you originally showed.
I mean, this is a good manager
video, and this was actually what Cha-Cha had sent Lucia's team, right, the person behind the server, to prove that ad-free was somehow an ableist,
like you don't
someone
usually
who
see
discriminates
people
against disabled people.
Stand their ground.
Treating guys.
Yeah. They're wild.
Guys, they're like,
yeah.
Because Cinderella's a princess.
They're a little smaller.
I'm not a princess.
Dude, now it's gonna oh my god, hard.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's true. I
Is
never.
that mousy?
Right, so in this clip, you can see a bunch of VTubers saying that the opposite faction, the Wilders, have smaller brains. I guess Chacha was trying to say that this was ableist, like they were
I'm not
making
good at
fun of
recognizing
disabled
voices.
people. Like, what? Disabled people have smaller
The
brains
cheap
or something?
princess?
Yet another stretch. Even
Sound
better,
like you're saying I'm the
Flork would be
cheap
claiming in his
princess.
post that the clip that Chacha had sent the mod team
I'm so
didn't
cheap.
even have ad-free speaking in it to begin with. I mean, by this point, the circus was in full swing. This post almost has 1 million views, by the way. This
So I'm
was
guessing
so
ad-free is
ridiculous.
supposed to be the person
it
with
blew
the
so
white
much out
hair
of
and the
proportion.
black
He would then
streaks?
reply to his post and say, "You also stated here other people do it, so why focus on me/SVA? Was it before I told you to not message me any longer as of early October? I need link to images." Here we can see Chacha saying, "Really? Because as I see it, nothing has been taken care of. You guys have known about the inferior things. Lots of people have been calling us it." In the other image, we can see Flork saying, "Hi Chacha, I will admit I'm a little uncomfortable with your messages right now. I have been extremely busy because of corporal work
Ooh.
and my other work, though earlier in the year I had more time so I was
He
able
has
to
a
message a bit
problem
more
with the
freely. I
word-
have not had that free time lately. Me
the
not
word-
consistently DMing you is not a personal thing, however,
What's the
because
word
of this,
again?
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable to keep
Right.
up communication. Best of luck, Chacha." This happened on the 6th of October
Inferior?
2025, and after this he would block her. It seemed like that really bothered her, and she's held a
Like-
grudge against him ever since. He would then continue
That's
the
such a
thread, saying,
basic
"Listen,
word,
we knew
though.
you were going to fucking do this because you did this shit before to other people. I knew you were going to drop this late. Maybe you thought I'd be asleep so you could get an edge on me? I specifically stayed up because we knew you were going to do this. I don't know why the focus was on me so hard, especially if your problem was ad-free. I don't want anything to do with you." He would then add more context as to why he knew that she stayed up late, showing DMs from this July 2025. Here we can see Chacha Chilla saying, "I'm a night owl," and Flork remembered that detail. The last thing he'd say in this thread is, "Honestly, do you not think I stick up for anyone in my
must be in
agency?
the same
Come
time
on.
zone.
Before you even went into my DMs
would
to
not
try to
do
get
that
me to
much
punish her like a
research.
school kid, I knew what was going on." So look, overall, a very strongly worded statement by Flork. I mean, after this, if you had any sort of self-awareness, any sort of shame or dignity, you would probably apologize,
gotta,
take a
like,
step back, maybe deactivate your account. I don't know. But
wait,
just to
I
show
gotta
you how
copy
much
the
self-awareness
URL
Chacha Chilla truly
this
lacks,
video into
she
the Twitch
actually
so I don't get
would
any
reply
people
to this post saying,
while watching
"Actually,
it.
that's
Or when I
not
watch
what
it."
you said," linking DMs. Here we can see the screenshot from the 6th of October in
Now
which
these
Flork
people
says, "Hey,
attacking
I'm
me."
not comfortable really keeping up communication." And we can see the blocked message from Chacha Chilla in which she says, "I'm sorry, it's just that this has
how do
happened
you-
with multiple people and I guess it's really gotten into my head. I won't bring this up again." Flork then says, "Best
Yeah, I
of
don't
luck,
know how to,
Chacha."
like-
And then she says, "Thank you. Sorry again for letting this get into my head so much. Thank you for understanding." 24 days later, she would say, "Hey, thank you again for understanding. Wanted to give you some time, but the standees did arrive a bit ago and wanted to
Wait,
thank you
let
for
me
them.
just-
I love them so much. You do not have to reply to this, just wanted to express my thanks." So look,
I don't. For some reason, when people do those type of things, I never. It's hard to take it seriously if the person thanks comes with a. They're also thanking you for doing something. Like, it doesn't feel like a sincere thanks as a friend. It feels like a thanks for helping me and proving your value. But I don't know if that was what she was trying to go for. But no, I didn't pause it. Let me check. It says we are at. Oh, it started. Yay! We can stop watching the video. Get out of here, you video. Yay! Uma, uma, uma. Uma, uma. Uma. Wow, you're like rotating and whirling and twirling. You're more hyped than me. This is the newest horse. She's basically you. She's you, Ice. Trust me when I say she's you. Just trust me on this one. She's you. Oh yeah, she is drooling. She is drooling. She's drooling. That's not a look like. It is. That is reality. So she's a fangirl of everybody. So when she meets the someone she's like fanning over, her fantasies go crazy. She starts drooling and happy. So I feel like she's you. Does it feel like looking in the mirror? Oh, wait. I gotta turn on my VPN. Wait, what? Wait. What? How is it? Oh, okay. It automatically resumed for me. Thank goodness. I was like, how did you do that? And let me change my tags back to Uma Musume. So those are the two new horsies that they added. Those two. One's a normal rich girl who doesn't know the real world. Very fluffy. I don't know the best way to describe it. Uma Musume. Tag. Uma Musume. Uma. I saw some people playing the bootleg game. Still can't believe my friend found that game and they thought that was what I was playing. Okay. Yes. Oh, Halloween! Look at her. Look at Ray's shower. Like, I'm scary too, right? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Wow. What is going on with my mouse? It's bootleg because, so you know in the game how I'm racing, and so you could tell which character is a real game character and who's an NPC? All the horses in the bootleg game look like the NPCs. Thing, this game is a half anniversary. We're at the half year mark. Crazy. And like the art though looks like, oh, okay, I think they realized my VPN. Okay. I gotta turn back on my VPN. One moment. They realize. But like, wait, one moment. I gotta figure this out. There. I usually do a little bit zoomed in. So that way I don't have to. Let me find this one. Yeah. I usually zoom in a bit. There we go. Where's the chat? Where'd it go? Okay, chat went down there. Now chat's up there. Weird. Huh. Get up. Oh my gosh. OBS is so dumb. I wish it would like freeze your dots. There we go. And bring you. No, bring it back. Where's chat go? OBS, stop being dumb. One moment. OBS is being dumb. I don't know where I put the chat. There it is. Like if you like move the chat box over anything, it keeps trying to slip it into the program, like sliding it into a block. Like it's Tetris or something. Look at all the stuff. Free stuff. Whoa, 7,000 gems. We're gonna go scout. I earned it. I didn't do a thing. Okay. So, we want to try and get... We're trying to get ice here. Because I already have both of these on my Korean account, so I don't need them. I want her though, because she's fun. I don't have her on any account yet. That's why I want her. So Ice, you better come and join us. Dang it. That doesn't look like Ice. No, we want a rainbow. No, we want a no, Ice, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be over there, Ice. You're supposed to be getting me a rainbow. Stop chatting and go back to the races. Ice, you're supposed to be in the racetrack. No, Ice. Get back in the racetrack. You're supposed to bring us a rainbow. We're trying to scout you. Only got like 2 more chances. Dang it. Dang it, Ice. You are a snake. Why are you giving me all these yellow, Ice? No, I want you. Rainbow. Rainbow, Ice. Rainbow. Are you colorblind? Are you colorblind? You want rainbow. Rainbow. No. Rainbow. No. Rainbow. No. Rainbow. Rainbow. Ice, you failed me. You failed me, Ice. I'll give you another chance. I don't have you on any server. Is that a Digimon? Ice, what is this? What is this? You not like it here, Ice? You want to say something? You have something you want to share? We're just trying to scout you. What, you want to join the family? Ice, I can't believe you. We only have 1 chance left. And you don't want to join us? Okay, Ice. I only got 1 shot left. I'm not going to be Eminem. If you had 1 shot. No, Ice. We're not crossing fingers and toes. We need you to get behind the gate and make our rainbow. Get back there. Go. Go become our rainbow. Ice, good job! Ice! You did it! Okay, we gotta hope that's you behind the gate, though. This is second test. Ice. Okay? You gotta be behind this gate, okay? If it's not you... I don't know what I'll do. Ice! This is not you. This is not you at all. I don't know what to do now. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I feel betrayed. I'm crushed. I do. That's the worst part. What? Ice, you came! This is you. Look, 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 look. Going crazy over your Oshis. You can't tell me that's not you. You can't say this is not you. Look at the card name. Full color fangirling. Ice, you can't say this is not you. You can't say it. After seeing that, you can't say it's not you. Yay, I got a 2-pull. Yay. Good job, Ice. We're gonna go read your story now. We're gonna listen to your story. We gotta learn about you. Are you happy? You like had us waiting. I like, oh my gosh, I was scared. I was like, oh my god, Ice, don't betray me. How dare you? This is totally you. I don't know why you don't accept it. Why? Who can level up? Oh, you. Okay, let's unlock. Like Rishugokata. My heart unlocked. Moon power makeup. She's addicted to lotteries. That's a problem. How are you a racehorse addicted to lotteries? Moon power makeup. Sailor Venus. Sailor Mercury. Yeah, she's blue for Mercury. I forgot that was her outfit color. Okay, and no, I got another one. Look at that name. Look at that name. Who names these horses? That's horrible. That's not a name for people who can stutter. If you stutter, you can't say this horse name. I don't need to voice them. They got voices now. He's a fortune horse. Look at that name. You can't stutter or like have a lisp thing that name. No, they already got the voices forever. I don't speak Japanese. We gotta go look at your story. How did you end up at the school, Ice? We gotta go read. We gotta read how'd you end up here. Voice on. Portrait mode. No. I stopped Duolingo. Are you reading a fanfic, Ice? Oh my gosh. He actually said the word simping. Reading her intro dialogue is always so funny to me. They're roommates and on the same team. Oh, increase the volume? Okay. 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 There you go.
トレーナーさん、今日もお疲れ様です。もう学園には慣れましたか？トレセン学園には様々な才能を持った
You can't tell me this is not you. You were a horse girl. This is you. I nailed it, right? Perfect, right? I got it, right? You don't have to be impressed. Like if you had a chance to go to the world with your Oshis, you would act like this. Like, you know how they have isekai? And you got isekai into a game, and like you're in the game with like your most favorite characters are in it. Like you have a lot of favorite characters in the main cast. This is how you would act if you got isekai in that game.
迫り来る強敵の幻影。しかしその逆境をも力に変えて駆け抜けたラスト3ハロー。
You are not a cool daddy. You're a simp daddy.
すみません。私の中の荒ぶるアシュラがウマ娘ちゃんたち最高っすよね。あなたのコールからも強烈なカルマを感じましたよ。同じ業を背負った者として負けてられませんね。
No, there is a horse that breaks the fourth wall. Like there is a character who's fourth wall breaking. We're basically so usually in these stories, these type of stories, we're seeing the first person point of view, but we're also like we're also the trainer. But for hers, because she's like a very otaku like. So you know how like the otakus in manga, they have like a whole dialogue in their brain. We're listening to that too because we're looking at an otaku horse. The horse that's fourth wall breaking is very sad. Her story's so sad. It made me cry. I wonder if she'll appear. I don't think she appears yet until first year anniversary. I want a 5-star dessert. I hate Brussels sprouts though. That's you. You would say all of that things and run away. And that's how we met you. That's how we met Ice. Wasn't that a beautiful story? Let's go race you. Let's go race Ice. Rice? I don't want you. I'm looking for Ice. Where is she? Oh, wait, I gotta go level you up. You're not strong yet. Let's not get crazy now. I've never used you. Like this is my first time ever using this horse. I have her in 0 other games. So I don't know anything about her for once. Look, don't you look so happy? Let's level up some stuff. Do I have anything? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, they added this. whatever. Purple. Yeah, okay. I don't have any yellow books.
まだまだ実力
Okay, let's go train ice. Yeah, yeah.
ナイスシャワーです
I know it's you, Ice Shower. Okay, Ice, let's go. We're not the strongest, but we got the heart. Okay. Okay, Ice. Remember, we're in Uma Musume. Can't be a Pokemon. Okay, blah blah blah. You need blah, blah, blah.
学園の危機を
Wait, what?
我が救わねば
That picture? Oh, okay.
たちがヒーローにな
I
る
was so confused.
ライスにできるかな
Aww.
私たちならできます力を合わせてファイト
Team Reject.
へえそれで勝てりゃ
The sad part is those two never become available to play.
つくづく同感
Like I'm so sad that they have like the rival horses have good designs, but you'll never get them. Everyone always hoped like each anniversary that they're gonna say you can play them. Nope, never came. Then they're never used outside of this event story. Countless Uma Musume have come through the three. Okay, we saw this. This is normal. See, this is how a skill is born. You get inspiration from the two. Isn't that beautiful? You're an F. Yeah, it's basically just forward. Like you're picking what do you want to skip for fast forward. So like you get a choice to skip all the main story or just the scenario cards because the cards are something you have in like your deck. So you've probably seen the scenarios 1,000 times. So I kind of like that feature of this game. She's here, rain or shine. And even on the days training isn't scheduled, just like ice. Oh, Overlord Tiem Opera O, as gallant and beautiful as ever, and there's Mashio Doto chasing after her with her single-minded gaze. Ah, truly divine. She just ships everybody. I knew there was something about those two. Before she knows it, Doto will catch up and be welcomed with open arms, and then at last... This is Agnes Digital. She's your Abyss Uma Musume, or so she says. The one thing is... Ah, if it isn't my trainer, my kindred spirit, love. The Umas are as wonderful as ever today. Come, there's space for you next to me in the front row. Let us raise our prayers to our divine Oshis. She loves Uma Musume with her entire heart and believes I'm as much a Uma simp as she is. By the way, I have something to talk to you about.
Hi.
What is it? I don't suppose you found a new cute little Uma Musume ready for her debut. And a matter of fact, I have.
Ooh.
That's my trainer. What's her name? Agnes Digital. That's not a bad name. Agnes Digi. You mean me? It's time for you, Twinkle series debut. At last, I'm off to the land of paradise beyond the clouds, the Twinkle series, which means I'll be allowed the chance to behold all of my very own eyes, heavenly Umamusume. Oh my gosh, I would not let her behind closed doors. I feel like I'm about to melt into a puddle of emotions. I've got so many Oshis in both the dirt and turf course. You remember the promise we made that day, right? No. I didn't finish your story. There's no way I would have forgotten. Sorry, I didn't think I heard you right. You're telling me not to pick. I can run both? To run wild on my track I want? Even if I'll never be as good as the Oshis, I'm at least good enough to make it through the series? Hey, Kitsune. We got ice here. We're playing ice. I'm an all-rounder. My pulls were bad until the last pull, and I was like, yay! Because it was like a 2 rainbow pull. It was Rudolph and Agnes. She'll run both her. I'm an all-rounder. From the point forward, I'll embark on a journey. Hi, Agnes. Do my ears deceive me, or did I just hear you announce a decision to make your debut? Well, they're a year above Agnes Digital. Opera is self-absorbed racer. She talks the talk and walks the walk. She already winning graded races and a strong contender for the classic. I am the overlord and the seers. The other hand, Doto is a bit clumsy. Her results are nothing to write home about, but she's known to have a hidden strength when push comes to shove. I'm still no match for Opera, but I'll do my best. I'm about to stop reading out loud. Now I'm embarrassed because my reading skills are not up to par, apparently. Digital, it's true that you make your debut. I would like news of great joy, however. I'm like, also doing this, like, seeing how fast the YouTube is with my Twitch. They're pretty relative in speed. With, like, I don't know if Twitch, I'm like on my OBS, like IRL. So, like, at some points in the paragraph, I can actually read on the iPad because it's closer to me. Ora, ora, ora. Ora soda. Don't say that. Our lips are sealed. No. I'm not feeling no lips. This team is a crazies. Like, that's the only thing in this team is the crazies. We got the other Agnes here. Digital is afraid of the Hawthorne effect. It's when you become overtly aware of yourself because you're being observed by others. Digital's roommate, Agnes roommate. As part of my Uma Musume research, I observe her day and night. This tendency of hers was immediately obvious. She's afraid her existence will be a burden to other Uma Musume. I wouldn't say I'm afraid. I just feel it's kind of impotent to make them notice me. So please pay me no mind, and I want you, excellent people, to enjoy the conversation amongst yourselves. Agnes Digital. Did you scout, Kitsu? Who did you get? Are you doing the Halloween scout? Trainer, now that it's decided, let's hurry and get to training. Never. I would never. Even if you tell me I'm debuting, I'm like, no, I'll sleep. We'll train the day before. Why change ourselves now? I'm not reading all that. Alright, I'm ready for anything. Just say the word and I'll give it my all. She's like hot urara. I have a horse for you. Let me look at these. Yep, she's an all-rounder. Look at that. A. The horse girl's personality is on the real horse, right? The personalities are so they created by talking to the trainers and the ranchers who own the horse, and they would ask for details about the horse that they want to be implemented on the horse as part of the deal for letting them appear in the game. And they'll show the people what they created, and like the people will be like yes, no, that type of thing. And maybe this horse really liked other horses, like maybe it was known for following around other horses or something, because usually these personalities have a hint of truth to it about the real horse. So she was likely followed a lot of other horses, or like was a fan, like was very playful with them during retirement. Let's see, you're a goat. I'm gonna give you power. Move it, midget. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to you either. Her support card's good though. You need stamina for their stalking. You need to have a good stamina to stalk. Says Yeah. I don't need explanation. I know how this game works. I know how to use it.
お疲れ
Oh, I'm good.
さあさあ今日も特
Okay. Ooh, this one has a bonus. I'll give you speed, because you got a need for speed. Did you see they're making another Rush Hour? Jackie Chan is in his 70s. What's he thinking?
推し活はきっちりやることをやってからさあ始めましょう
He is way too old to be doing a Rush Hour film. He didn't even have the energy when he was in that, not the Karate Kid. What other movie was he just recently featured in? Yeah, they're keeping it the same. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan both were like, we're gonna be back.
娘ちゃんたちに申し訳ない
That's the crazy part. I'm like, you guys are old. Like, one of you is 40 something and the other one's like 70 something. You can't do a lot of your scenes. So it's probably gonna end up like how Bad Boys, the sequel was, where like they were basically training a new generation.
見せますよ
Lying, mostly sitting or lying while sleeping. Oh my gosh. Steven Seagal is iconic. Like, I don't know how, like, how many other celebrities can have that type of career where like you're somehow known as the tough guy, but no one can visualize you actually doing any action because you're like so lazy,
やりましょう
living in your shadow. Like it's fake martial arts.
一体何人の馬娘ちゃん
Or like how he went to go train soldiers and he met Putin. I didn't know that. I like saw that. I'm like, what the heck? Why did he meet Putin? Like he met the most surprising people.
こんな状態じゃ馬娘ちゃんたちに申し訳ない
He is literally. This is what happens when you get all the power stones. They're just too powerful, and like they short circuit. So that's why he sits down. But because his power stones are all powerful, everyone still thinks he's powerful.
さあ始めましょう
I think he'll be smart.
喜んで
He's what people aspire to be.
あれがこうでこれがああでイメトレはバッチリです
I think he's been Russian the longest though. He hasn't changed for a while. Like, I want to say it's been 5 years. Does he said he was Russian?
行きますカメラの準備はいいですか
You're like, hey, Steven Seagal, where were you when the queen
お
died?
任せしましたので
How do you feel about this? If I say free, you say... Oh, really? What Asian country did he claim to be? Maybe a mile. His fake martial arts. Literally, if you tell someone that, they'll look at you like, what? My eyes are starting to give out. I'm fighting it. I'm racing Agnes. Ice, get ready. This is your first race. We're gonna watch it in IRL time. Hey, you Ice, you're ready to go. Better be doing a great job on this race. I invested in you. Okay, let's cheer on Ice. Woo, Ice! Wow, good job. Okay, Ice, ready? This is your debut. Let's go, Ice. Let's go, Ice.
晴天のもとに開催される東京レース場。降っては闇を繰り返した天気のため、馬場状態はやや重の発表です。このくらい引き締まった馬場ですとスピードに乗りやすい。
To the races. Go, Ice! Better run. You can tell it's her because she's the only one wearing clothes that are actually cute. Whoa. You got this, Ice. We all believe in you. Woo! Oh no.
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。依然先頭は1番、続いて2番、さらには9番、3番、4番手、アグネスデジタル、5番手、2馬身、3馬身開いて、4番、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。まだ先頭は動かない。これは直線勝負になるか。アグネスデジタル、外で足を溜めています。集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
Yeah. Literally. And that's what the bootleg game is. It's everyone wearing the not important clothes. You are a wild one. I don't know how you do that. Whoa, Ice! 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 Whoa! In the clutch. A Minotaur. Oh yeah, look at these things. A Minotaur. Did a wipe her drool. We should keep a hanky with her. Let me see these things. Union flag. Not when we were just talking about Russia. Crawl. Oh no, private. Grace. Powder. Chow chow. Wow. You are just seeing all the animals today, huh? Like a zoo. Well, you're lucky because I'm getting tired. Nice. I'm sorry. When I just laughed just now. Oh no, I'll go fast forward that crap. Right, turn it off. When I laughed just now, it wasn't because I read something. I kind of dozed off and like something happened funny in my brain. That's why I laughed. And then when I opened my eyes, I realized that. I was like, please tell me something funny happened in the story so I can claim that that was what it was. But now, I just want to lay down. I didn't stream 40 minutes. I was here since 9:40. Right, Ice? Yeah. Jerk. Oh, it does? So every time I do that, it just resets. I'm too sleepy to read. I'll be honest. I don't think my eyes can handle reading when it's very weak and tired. What the heck? Why is everything popped out? What is this? What, 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 what is this, OBS? Put it back. Crap. Wait, my OBS is weird. Wait, let me put everything back. That's me. Why is OBS so weird? Why am I two? What? Wait, what? What is going on? Hey, just go bye-bye. Go bye. There we go. There's only one of us here. I am the true Lulu. Are you streaming again before moving? That's very depending on how much I pack tomorrow. Because tomorrow will be my last chance. We'll see. We'll see. It's hard to say because I still got a lot to pack. And I gotta clean. We'll see. Because I also gotta pack the computer. Listen, Ice, you can't trick me into believing you got enough friends to make a party. Yep, it's time. Gotta stop. Gotta retire. Gotta end when the strike. End it when this on my peak. You know. Make sure everyone still has the possibilities of what could happen. So let's go down memory lane together. Never mind. Memory lane was horrible. Let's not. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on Discord about if I'll stream tomorrow or not. Because it is Thanksgiving, and I think I have to go to a Thanksgiving thing tomorrow. Yeah, you can stream Kitsu. Kitsu can start streaming again. Come on, name your friends. Yeah, this is the people. Will see me off. But I gotta go to bed. I'm sleepy. It's cold and I'm tired. I gotta figure out a way to survive the cold. 'Cause I get so sleepy once I get too cold. Anyway, it was great chatting. We're gonna meet again. But first, we need to all go to sleep to recharge. Yeah. I'll message if I get an earlier date for the internet installation. Guys, this isn't really my last stream. You know that, right? You do know that, right? I feel like Kitsu's gonna like, what's that word? Gaslight you into believing. I feel like you guys are gonna be bragging. You guys are gonna be. You guys do know my phone still works. Okay. I gotta go to bed. This is getting emotional for some people, and I don't do emotions. The only emotions I do is sleepy, happy, and confused. Those are the only emotions allowed. Okay, bye bye. It's been great meeting you all. Go watch a different stream. There's so many people awake apparently. Bye bye. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. It's gonna be a middle finger.